Triumph Triple Speed R. It's 3-cylinder monster bike. So this is the top model Speed Triple. 1050 cc's. Ooh. Oh my god, this thing, it sounds very revvy. So he said, like, I shouldn't really ride it too fast because the tires are brand new on this thing. Oh, I know, it's so, like you're on top of it and you're leaning on the bars. I kind of don't like it, but let's give it a go. Oh, it's very smooth. Woo! It's very stiff. Excuse me. The suspension is very stiff on this. Crikeys. So it revs to like 10,000 redline. So this will be another quick little ride review. What I think about it. It has some cool mirrors. So it's very. Well, he told me it's like a street fighter. So yeah, like a naked sport bike type thing. Kind of like a cafe racer, but modern. You know, and that's what it would fall into. I've never ridden a Speed Triple. Man, the suspension is very, very stiff. It's stiff, but it's not bad. I guess the tires are so soft. He said I can take it out on the block a couple times. So, but that's okay. I'm very fortunate to ride such a beautiful machine. So it's a little. So let's talk about the gauge cluster. Gauge cluster has a little speedometer, fuel meter on the right there. It's got an info meter. It revs to, I don't know, it's very fast. It doesn't have the torque of the Thruxton. I love the torque of the Thruxton. But anyway, yeah. So it revs to like 10,000 redline. It's got the standard motorcycle controls, except it has a mode button, an info button like the Thruxton. It has these cool bar end mirrors. I like them, they're cool. Yeah, so. Alright, so I'm gonna go put it in sport mode. No, not track mode. He told me do not put it in track mode. There you go. Okay, we're in sport mode now. Oh yeah. So this is supposed to have some really good brakes. Uh-oh. Feels good. I still kind of don't like that leaning position. Oh man, it goes! Okay. I thought like, oh yes, it's pretty tame. You know, when you put it in sport mode, man, this is... The acceleration is like, okay, I'm gonna go like take off from the line here and we'll see how fast I can get to the speed limit. I think it's like 40 or 50 around here. Here it goes. This is sport mode. Like, I'm not just gonna dump the clutch or anything, but let's see. Oh, jeez! I felt the front lift up a little bit. Woo! That was like about 50. And that truck that was behind me is about like an eighth of a mile behind me. Woo! Man! It's fast. It doesn't have, like I said, it doesn't have the torque of the Thruxton, but oh, jeez, man. What a crazy bike, man. Don't get on the corners too much. Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. It's easy to ride. It doesn't feel too heavy. It feels like when I first got on it, I was like, oh yeah, it feels like I'm sitting on top of it. But it's very comfortable, you know. Good ergonomics. This Triumph has great ergonomics. I'll tell you that. Kind of lug it a little bit. See if it has a slipper clutch. Oh, it does have a slipper clutch. Alright, let me put it on like sixth gear or 5th gear. Okay. Yeah, it's got a slipper clutch. Nice. Very nice. Man, that's good stuffers too, man. These have Brembo brakes, very good brakes. But they're not overwhelming. I don't know. Let's see. Let's come to a stop here. Downshift 1. I'm just using the front brakes too. Ah, oh, man. Let me take it around one more time. One more time. I don't think you'll mind if I take it one more time. Oh yeah, I like it, man. I like it. Oh, these modern bikes, dude, they're so cool. I think for the cool factor though, it's like well, when I looked at both of the bikes, I'm like, man, well, they're very similar. It's just this one is very modern, you know, it looks like your modern sport bike, and the Thruxton is like it's very retro. But they did a very good job on the Thruxton. I really like that bike. I really wish I could take it out more, you know. Maybe again, I'm not gonna get to test the lane splitting, but okay. That was lame. Yeah, I wish I could take it on the freeway, but I'm only allowed to take it around the block. It's not a demo bike. The transmission is very nice on this. Very, very nice. The slipper clutch, you can tell it's slipping it for you, you know? It's very easy to ride. Very easy to ride. It feels like you don't even need all the gears too. It's got so much power. The exhaust sounds great too, man. Listen to that. Listen to it rumble. Here, I'm gonna go rev it. It's got like a kind of guzzling sound. Kind of nice. It kind of sounds like an old like carbureted cars without like any kind of like filter on it. That's what it sounds like. Very nice sounding. I have to say the S1000 RR's exhaust probably sounds better. I mean the engine and the exhaust, but very nice. Suspension is very stiff. It doesn't have adjustable. Oh, it doesn't have electronic adjustable suspension. That's why I noticed. If you compare it to the BMW has all electronic everything. You know. It's very, very light. Yeah, it's very easy to ride. It doesn't feel heavy at all. I like it. I like it a lot. HadesOmega's thumbs up. The only thing, yeah, it doesn't have any kind of. It has less electronic gizmos in the Beamer. Like you would compare this to S1000R, I guess. It was somewhere probably between the S1000R and this has 140 horsepower. He told me. Very cool. It's nice. Alright, HadesOmega here. So I just want to do a little after ride review of the Speed Triple R. So that it was like a 1050cc or something. That bike is great. I liked it a lot. It's intimidating at first, but you know it doesn't have the torque of the Thruxton, but it gets up and goes. And it's noticeable when you put it on track mode. Man, that thing is a rocket, man. And it has track day stats and stuff. It's kind of like, I would say, it's like the S1000R, the BMW. If it had like, had like the more, like the track stuff that the RR has. You know? It's as if it's kind of like an in-between those two bikes. Of course, the R has more electronic gizmos like cruise control and stuff. It's more luxurious. But if you just want a fast sport bike, I mean a fast like a Street Fighter bike, the whatchamacallit, the Speed Triple R will do great. I wish I'd gotten a chance to ride the regular model. I'll kind of do some research on what the R and the R model is like. But the R is freaking dope. I liked it, man. I highly recommend buying that bike. Probably not. It's not a beginner's bike. I would not let a noob ride that thing. Yeah, he told me don't put it in track mode. But I don't know. But I'm used to riding bikes that don't have any electronic aids on it, so you know it's no big deal to me. You know. But when you got 140 horsepower to the rear wheel, a little help it would be nice sometimes, right? It'll keep you out of trouble, and it'll keep the bike right side up, right? So I mean that's the amazing thing about these newer bikes. They're safe, they're fast, and they're safe. That's the good thing about them. So yeah, I really dug that Speed Triple R also. I wish I could have got a chance to ride the regular Speed Triple 1000-ish. I think that's a great bike too. It's like a, I mean I rode the Thruxton before, and I thought, you know, it looks like and it feels like a modern version of that Thruxton, you know. Of course you know, it's a triple, you know, but yeah, of course it's a triple, and you know it has less torque. It's more, but it has more power, you know, more horsepower. You can wind it up better. But yeah, the Thruxton is just bonkers, the torque on that engine. So yeah, I really liked it. It was really easy to ride. Good. I haven't ridden that many Triumphs, you know. Those are probably I've only ridden the Bonneville before this, and I'm very impressed with the Triumph's ergonomics and the feel. You know, you can tell they put a lot of work into the ergonomics on those bikes, and you know the build quality is very nice, especially the Speed Triple R. Oh man, it's got carbon fiber bits everywhere, and it's fancy. It's fancy is what I'll say, you know. I liked it a lot. I wouldn't mind having one too. So that's my take on the Speed Triple R. It gives HadesOmega gives his thumbs up of approval.